The conflict between Palestine and Israel is one of the longest-running and most complex conflicts in modern history, deeply rooted in religious, territorial, and political issues. Historical background. The origins of the conflict can be traced back to the late 19th and early 20th centuries, with the rise of both Arab nationalism and Jewish Zionism. Zionism called for the establishment of a Jewish homeland in Palestine, a region then under Ottoman rule with a majority Arab population. After World War I, the British took control of Palestine, and the Balfour Declaration of 1917 supported the establishment of a national home for the Jewish people there, further fueling tensions. 1948, creation of Israel. In 1947, the United Nations proposed partitioning Palestine into separate Jewish and Arab states. Jewish leaders accepted the plan, while Arab leaders rejected it. In 1948, Israel declared independence, leading to the first Arab-Israeli War. The war ended with Israel controlling more land than was allocated by the UN plan, while hundreds of thousands of Palestinians were displaced, becoming refugees, a key grievance that remains unresolved. Occupation and settlements. After another war in 1967, known as the Six-Day War, Israel captured the West Bank, East Jerusalem, Gaza Strip, and other territories. Israel's continued control over these areas and the expansion of Jewish settlements in the West Bank and East Jerusalem have been a core issue in the conflict. Palestinians seek these areas for an independent state, with East Jerusalem as their capital. Key issues. 1. Borders and land. Disputes over the borders of Israel and a future Palestinian state, and control over territory occupied by Israel. 2. Jerusalem. Both Israelis and Palestinians claim Jerusalem as their capital, with significant religious sites important to Jews, Muslims, and Christians. 3. Refugees. Millions of Palestinian refugees and their descendants seek the right to return to the homes they were displaced from in 1948. 4. Security. Israel cites security concerns, including attacks from groups like Hamas, which controls Gaza, as reasons for its military presence in Palestinian areas. Peace efforts. There have been multiple attempts at peace, including the Oslo Accords in the 1990s, which created the Palestinian Authority and set a framework for negotiation. However, violence, political divisions, such as between Hamas and Fatah, and the expansion of Israeli settlements have hindered progress. The conflict remains unresolved, with periodic escalations of violence, particularly between Israel and militant groups in Gaza, and continued tensions over land and rights. It is a highly sensitive issue globally, affecting diplomacy and politics in the Middle East and beyond.